Alrighty. What the hell is this? Hey guys. All right. Ask me your questions, guys. I'm here to help. Whatever your questions are, I'll answer them the best I can for you. Hey guys. Hey guys. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. Whatever your questions may be, I want to answer them the best I can for you. All right. How long relationship should he propose? About a year, year and a half, roughly, usually is the goal. All right. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I want to help all you guys achieve a 10 out of 10 the best we can. You can all achieve it. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10, and you can achieve a 10 out of 10 this year. Can we move in together within 3 months? No, I usually recommend 6 months. Hey, Carol. What are you waiting for, Carol? How to deal a partner that's a narcissist? How to deal with a partner that's narcissistic? I probably wouldn't recommend it. So don't do that. I know it can obviously be hard, but you have to like the person you're with, unless it's going to be very, very challenging. Let's see. Dion, you can. Yep. Perfect setting to pop the question. Tyrone, you want a really good setting. Yeah. By the beach, or, a very scenic landscape, something very romantic, ideally. It's a once in a lifetime sort of opportunity, so you don't blow it. Make it really epic. More epic, the better. What does the guy mean when he says, I'm just not feeling it at the moment? It means he doesn't really like you usually. I need to know more about the situation, but it's not a great sign. Yeah, 100%, Joel. Am I going to meet someone? It's up to you, Nicole. How much effort are you going to put in? How many dates are you going to go on? How much effort are you going to put in online dating? Are you going to do any of it properly? 22 years in, after finding you, I understand better why we function great. Awesome. That's good, Nina. 100%. You guys probably have a very healthy dynamic of masculine and feminine energy. Yeah. What does it mean if my ex keeps coming back and doesn't put effort in but says he is? What does it mean? It means you're an idiot for allowing that to happen. Don't get back with your ex. Even if they say, I've changed. Come on, dude. One thing to remember is your ideal partner doesn't need to change to be with you. It doesn't need to change. If someone needs to change to be your partner, they're not your ideal partner. It just doesn't work like that. Well, Robin has to spend time with his ex to see his children. I don't like it. He can't have the children by himself. We match on an app. Do I wait for him to message first? Ideally, yeah. Any tips for dating a widower? Don't think about it too much, Janelle. Okay? Try not to worry about it too much. Try to focus on just enjoying the present, ideally. What to do when a guy just texts but never makes an effort to see me? It's not good. No. Really, within the first 2 dates, you got to get on a proper date. The first 2 weeks, if there's no date, you're in trouble. Do you believe emotional unavailability, avoidance can be worked on? Sure. Yep. What do you guys don't want to commit these days? Oh, Amanda, lots of guys want to commit. You just got to find the right ones. Yeah. And a guy committing to you, you got to ask yourself, why should he commit to you? A guy commits to a girl because he's in love with her. He's not going to do it before that. Wouldn't make sense. First relationship after divorce a year ago, said I love you after 2 months. Too soon? No, I recommend 2 months. I recommend the perfect time to say I love you is usually around 8 weeks. Usually. So that's the key there. There's a red flag that a guy is talking about wifing me up just after talking to me twice. Yes, it's love bombing. It's a dangerous sign, yeah. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I want to see all of you guys in 10 out of 10s this year. You can all achieve it this year. We just got to do it the right way. Should the guy or the girl pay on the first date? The man should pay for every date, every time. Do you think 20 days is too soon to ask for your girlfriend and 1 month later saying I love you? No, it's perfect. Hey, Rosemary, had a great day with someone on a Friday night. Lots of chemistry, bit of kissing, touching, text after we got home. We went to bed a little flirty yesterday. Sent me a couple of texts. So you chat later. Not heard anything since. Should I send a text? Yeah. Send a flirty text saying, thanks for the great date. I can't wait to see you again. What you up to tonight? Like, try to keep the conversation rolling. Dating, everything goes well until I mention I have 4 kids. What do you recommend I do? Don't be ashamed of it. Like, you still got to say that you have kids, 100%. But look, if you're having a lot of trouble achieving a 10 out of 10, you really want to achieve a 10 out of 10 this year, book on a free call, guys. Okay? Everyone gets 1 free call, just 1. If you do want to do a free call with me, go to my profile. In my profile, there's a link. It says maddocoaching.com. Click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a free one-on-one call. We'll have a chat. What if the girl is just using the guy to pay? Yeah. Look, realistically, what do you think a gold digger is going to want you for the $27.50 meal that you just paid for? Like, that's just silly. Stupid. What do guys like the more unavailable girls? They don't. That's a myth that you're telling yourself. Is dating a neighbor not a good idea? It's a terrible idea. Don't date your neighbors. Don't date your friends. Don't date your coworkers. Don't date your boss. Come on, guys. Is it hard to find true love? Yeah, it's not supposed to be easy. You're finding one person for the rest of your life. Thoughts on stay-at-home dads? Bad. I'm against stay-at-home dads. When we go on a date now, our economy is shared. So it's our money, our cards, but he pulls the card. Yep, that's how it should be. I bring a lot to the table. They only want me for intimacy. I'm loyal, honest, maybe too honest. But I can't seem to find a man who wants to commit. It's because you're doing it wrong, Amanda. Booking a call if you want my help, buddy. Links in my profile. Hey, Jess. After 10-year relationship ending and 2 years single, I'm finally ready to start dating, but I'm finding it hard to let the walls down. Feel like I'm being extremely picky. Any tips? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Get out there and start dating. Go on a date once a week. After a few weeks, you'll feel great. You just need to settle into it. It's our anniversary, however, she hasn't posted anything about our first year anniversary. Have you? Ask me relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. My boyfriend doesn't post anything on social media at all, and I do. Should I expect him to post us? Yes. Jess, I've been a relationship coach for probably about 7 years. Yeah, I've coached thousands and thousands of people over that time. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10, guys. If I can achieve a 10 out of 10, all you guys can achieve a 10 out of 10 properly. Just got to do it the right way. Just got to do it the right way. Why does it take ages to reply? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, ideally, your ideal partner will be a great communicator. Should a girl send a text or wait for the man? You don't have to wait for a guy every time to send the first message. 3 weeks apart, I walked away. He definitely not come to sort things out. Then my friend found him on Tinder. I could say anything when we split before I did. Distraction, blah, blah, blah. I'm so missing him. Tessa, he's moving on. It's time to move on. Yeah, it's time to find your actual 10 out of 10. Hey, lady. Does it mean he's just not that interested? Usually, Lisa, depending on what he's like in person. My husband disagrees with everything I say, even if we are talking about the color of the sky. What do I do? Yeah, it's a bad sign. It's a bad sign. You got to really embrace that feminine energy better. Do you reply to a zombie after a week of ghosting? Nah. It's just rude, really. Oh, sorry, I was busy. Come on. I hate that rubbish. We all have our phones on us 24/7. Like, okay, feminine masculine still means we both have children in our house. Correct. My friend seems to disagree. It's hard to do everything in the house yourself. It's basically impossible. He's very good in person, but he's shocking with communication. Lisa, your ideal partner is a good communicator, usually, yeah. I met a lovely man, but aesthetically, he's not pleasing. I messaged him to think Kim's going. Okay. Am I wrong to mention it? Yeah, because he won't understand what you want him to do. What's best to do is, hey, wear this, do this. Like, tell him actually the solution, not the problem. How over the heartbreak of my 15-year-long relationship ending? Lots of reassurance. Give yourself lots of reassurance. Just found a place for my long-term distant relationship. What do you suggest about finances before getting married? Being transparent with where you're both at financially and what your goals are and how you're going to do it as a team. It's a team exercise. I thought this guy was perfect, but then he showed up with his pet bird on his shoulder. Blackbeard. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help, whatever questions are. Amanda, good job booking in a call, my friend. Guys, if you want to book in a call like Amanda, go to my profile, click the link. It says maddockcoaching.com. It's my website. Click that. It says book on a free call. Put your details in. I'll give you a call over the next day or whatever, and we'll have a chat and I'll help you out. What's too soon to move in? About 6 months. Do we keep separate or combined? Tina, what do you think? What do you think I'm going to say? Ask me your relationship questions, guys. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10 this year. Why is 6 months too soon? 6 months is the right time. Shay, he doesn't like you. Guy says he owns a business and is also going through a divorce, but he's staying with a friend. Okay. Separate until married. No. You can combine them before you get married if you're living together. Yep. It's a slow process. It's a slow progression. It's not just completely separate and then completely combined. It doesn't really work like that. Over a whole 12 months process, you're going to slowly combine them. Okay. LA from London to see him for the first time after 3 months of talking. Should I know after that? You're wasting your time. It's not going to work. I guarantee it. Not once have I ever seen that work. It's a huge mistake. Should my boyfriend of 4 years, we are both 21, should he propose? Yep. What if they are generally between jobs and can't take you on high value dates? Find someone who can. Between jobs. No intimacy from his side for over 6 months, says that is not me, neither cheating. He probably has very low testosterone. Is a relationship known as a sign? It's obviously a very bad sign, definitely, Gracie. Yep. My friend says been diagnosed as disabled. How do I make sure both our needs are being met? That's very vague. That could mean anything. Best way to help a guy out with unhealthy stress, probably a age crisis. But how to be a wife. Nina, lots of feminine energy. Push him into his masculine energy so he feels like he can tackle more things. Talk to him about goals, but in a very soft way. My husband talks to his mum every day. Is that a bad thing? Depends if it has any negative effects on the relationship. If it doesn't, it's fine. You always say a man should come and pick you up for a date. Yep. Concerned about safety? Yeah, for sure. So, Rosemary, there's a whole bunch of things you can do for safety. One of those things is just use your intuition. That's often the best thing. You're a great judge of character. So before you go on a date with someone, do a video call, do a phone call, see what they're like, get to know them a little bit. Okay. And then it should go fine. Like you should be a good enough judge of character that you can see if someone's crazy before that happens. Yeah. SJ, there should be no disrespect or aggression in a relationship. No disrespect, no aggression. Single and known as for 5 years, is holding out for the right person the right thing to do? No. Can long-lasting relationships start as friendships? Not usually, no. Would you go on taking time off work to spend time with your partner who lives 3 hours away? I guess you could if you had some hours saved up or something. A little time for feminine masculine energy. Thank you. Awesome. Proud of you. How much do you think you should spend on an engagement ring? Controversially, I think a man should have $10,000 saved up before he goes ring shopping. Char, I wouldn't usually recommend doing that age gap, but that way, especially ideally, I'd usually recommend you go for guys about 27, 28, but it could still work. Gabriella, just statistics. It's not impossible, but statistics is bad. Maddie, women like masculine men who are strong leaders. Georgia, I'd really prefer if you date a guy a little bit older, ideally. If you're really struggling with a lot of this stuff, guys, book in a free call with me. So everyone gets one free call, just one. Okay. If you do want to do a free call with me, it goes for about 30 minutes. Okay. So if you do want to book in a free call, go to my profile. It says matt.coaching.com. Click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a call, have a chat. I find young guys more attracted to me than older. You're probably just overthinking it. You're only looking for one guy. Hey, Kate. Should I tell him I would like flowers? Yes, definitely. Say I would absolutely love if you bought me flowers this weekend. That'd make me feel so special. Yes, 5 masculine ones. Keep reminding me. I love it. He feels pressure from work and life, seems to never allow himself to relax, fun anymore. Yeah. He needs to take you on dates every week, which is going to be more fun, but also work on health and fitness. That's a great de-stressor. Do ice baths, cold plunges, stuff like that as well. Hey, Sophie. Infidelity and staying. No, it's a terrible idea. Once cheating occurs, the relationship's over. How long is too long without a ring? I usually recommend getting engaged around the I'd say 1 year mark, 1.5 year mark, roughly. Where is it? Oof. Okay, sorry, where were we? If I missed your question, guys, book in a free call with me. If a man is talking about his future and you're potentially in it after just a month, is that normal? Depends how he's talking about it. Hopefully just a little bit, not too in depth. Thanks, guys. Interesting. My girlfriend and parents don't approve except due to our cultural differences. Find someone else. Oh, there it is. What do I find high value, guys? Online dating. If you use it correctly. So online dating can be really tricky. Most people don't know how to do it. I've created thousands of profiles. Okay. I build so many profiles. It's crazy. Every day I build profiles for years, right? You got to know how to use it just right. And here's a key. If you're not sure if you're using it right or not, are you getting a high value date once a week? A high value, awesome date. If you're not getting at least one high value date every week, you're not using it right, regardless of your age, regardless of your location. Don't care. Okay. That's how you really know. How do you build yourself back up from the end of a relationship? Lots of reassurance, Blinky, and then go out there and get the evidence that the reassurance is correct. Okay. "14 years, no ring. Should I leave?" Mel, you're long way past that. So you're really got to think, okay, do you want to be with this guy the rest of your life? Or do you really want to get married? Usually you would make this decision 10 years ago. You're a long way past it. Is it all to feel like my hubby's mother after 30 years? To a certain degree, but make sure you guys are doing the fundamentals. The fundamentals in a relationship are essential, guys. Okay? Intimacy 3 times a week. 2 20-second hugs a day. Go on a date once a week that the man plans, organizes, and pays for, okay? No arguing, and do dual hobbies and dual goals. Hey, Fast. What do I do when you get to your first date for a dating app and they don't look like their profile picture and you know they're attracted, you're not attracted from the start? Stick it out. It depends how ugly they are. If they're absolutely repulsive,